Okay, so when looking at assignments, what must you always do when you have a depreciation question like this one? Have a look. Okay, give me your thoughts. So obviously I want to try and use this as a way to practice as well and revise at the same time. So have a look at question 1. Give me your thoughts when you actually see that. What are you thinking about?
So Martha commences business on 1st of January 2016. During the first 2 years of business, the following non-current assets were purchased on the date shown. So, okay. Martha has a policy to depreciate motor vehicles at 20% per annum, straight line method, and equipment at 15% per annum on cost, straight line method.
Okay, good.
Rates being changed for each month of ownership. Rates being charged for each month of ownership. So calculate the total depreciation for each of the years 2016 and 2017.
Okay, so there's the first question. So let's look at it. It's nice and short. It's only for 5 marks in total. 3 marks, 2 marks. Okay, so what are you thinking about when you see a depreciation question? What should we do? What's the best way to approach depreciation?
Well, we have our road now.
Yeah, that's obviously very important. Okay, but what else? A timeline. Okay, so the only way we can see depreciation is so we know how much we've used the asset for. Okay, so the exam technique here is NB, timelines. Right, if you draw a timeline, it's so simple. Okay, and the reason why is because you can see it. Okay, and it makes more sense. Right, so I need dates. What is the year end? What is the beginning of the year?
2016.
Yeah, but
January.
1st of January. Okay, so that 1st of January must be the opening.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can put those dates up. How many years am I looking at? January, 2016 and 2017. So we need 2 years. Okay, so I'm going to write 1 Jan. Okay, 2016. I'm going to write 1 Jan, 2017. Okay, I'm going to highlight the first bit in one color, and I'm going to highlight the second bit in another color. Okay, just so you can see the 2 different years. I'll show this to you now. Okay, sorry, I'm just, okay, so 1 Jan, okay, 2018. Right, so do you agree, if I start the year here, I'm going to end the year there. Okay, obviously 31st December is the same as 1st January, right? Okay, so that's 1 year, that's another year. Okay, now we need to put the assets on the timeline. Okay, so tell me about the assets. What do we have?
Vehicles and equipment.
Okay, we've got 2 things, eh? Right, so let's start by putting the motor vehicles. Motor vehicles. Okay, so how many motor vehicles do we have? 3.
3.
Okay, when did we buy the first one?
The 1st of January.
Okay, so which year?
2016.
Okay, so 1 was bought here. We need to put that one. Let's put a square.
This as well.
Yes, you have to, because it's going to help you do the calculation. Okay. Alright, so number 1, MV1 by 1st of Jan, how much? 26,000. Okay, remember, this is purely working, so it doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just there to help you do the calculations, because they're not going to mark the diagram. Okay, they're going to give you 2 and 3 marks for the answers for your depreciation. But the thing is, without this, it'll be a lot more difficult to calculate. Okay, and that's the only reason why I always suggest drawing a timeline for this. It doesn't matter how easy or how difficult. The thing is, if you're dealing with depreciation, you have to draw the diagram because you need to see how long you've used the asset for.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so just put in your date and we can complete the timeline. Okay, it also helps with time. You'll see how quick this takes once you've got the picture.
Yeah. Okay,
because it's literally, oh, there's it, calculate, answer. Okay, so I'll put the 1 on. I need more information. What else do we have? Give me the next assets.
The next one was the 1st of July.
What year though?
Also 2016.
Also 2016. Okay, great. So now, somewhere during the year, I'm going to put another box over here. And this was MV2. MV2, how much does MV2 cost us? 18,000. Okay, great. Right, so there's the next vehicle. You bought one there, you bought one here. Okay, what else?
Then it was on the 1st of April 2017.
Okay, 2017, 1st of April. Okay, so 1st of April would have been somewhere there. Let's highlight that, put another box. 1 April. I need to put the date here. The other one was 1 July. Okay, 1 July. Forgot to write the dates. Okay, so 1 April, how much was that one? MV3 was how much?
24,000.
Okay.
Why are you doing them back down?
Because I'm going to show depreciation. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can do it all next to each other because I'm just going to highlight depreciation.
Okay, I'll wait to see what you do.
Alright, so I'm just putting those vehicles. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do we have? Equipment. Okay, so let's do equipment down here. Equipment. Okay, tell me about the equipment. How many do we have? 2.
We bought them 1st of Jan 2016.
Okay, 1st of Jan 2016, so that's there. That's easy. Let's highlight that. Okay, equipment. I'm just going to write down EQ1. I think they use the same thing, yeah. Okay, EQ1. 30,000. Okay, and when do we buy the next one?
It says 2016 again, 1st of January. I don't know if that's a typo because if you look here, they went like 2016, 2017, and 2016, 2016. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're right. It could be, but let's just go 2016. Okay, because it says 2016. If they mark it differently, we can say, well, your question said 2016. Okay, whether it was a typo or not, we don't know, but let's just do it as is. Okay, so it says 2016, we go with 2016. EQ2. Okay, but I see it probably is a typo, but let's hope it's not. And okay, let's just keep it as is. Alright, are you happy with that? Okay, so you've taken everything from the question, you've put it on the diagram. Okay, how much are we using as a depreciation rate? Just read the policy again. Martha?
Has a policy to depreciate motor vehicles at 20% per annum on cost.
Okay, and what else?
And equipment at 15% per annum on cost.
Okay, so we need that. Alright, so motor vehicles is 20%, eh? 20% on cost. Equipment 15% on cost. Do you agree? Okay, so I've put that in. So I know I need to depreciate that asset using that, and I know I have to depreciate that asset using that. Okay, what did question number 1 want? Calculate the depreciation for each of the years.
2016 and 2017 for motor vehicles.
Okay, so let's put that down. I'm going to show it on the right here. Okay, so let's delete some of these extra lines. Okay, what question number was this? Question 1. Did they bulleted 1 or 2 or what? A1. Okay, so question 1, A1. Right, so this was for motor vehicles. Motor vehicles. Okay, so if I'm looking at motor vehicles, let's first look at the 2016 year. Do you agree? Okay, so 2016, there's 2016. Which assets did I have in 2016? Motor vehicle 1 and motor vehicle 2. That's it. Do you agree? That's it. Okay, so depreciation in 2016 equals brackets. Asset 1, 26,000 times 20%, close bracket, plus, open bracket. This one, 18,000 times 20% times how many months?
Well, the first one is a year.
Yes, the first one you don't put 12 over 12. 12 over 12 is a year.
Okay, the second one is July, August, September, October, November, December. 5.
No, 6.
Oh, do you count January?
No, you don't count January.
You count July.
You count July because it's the first.
July, August, September, October, November.
6.
Yeah, 6.
Happy. Okay, 6 over 12. Does that make sense? And there's your first answer. So copy all of that. Depreciation 2016 for motor vehicles is, okay, I don't want that there. Work it out for us. Enter. Didn't work it out. There, 7,000. Here's the first answer.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what did they want? Depreciation for 2017. So I'm going to show you 2017 here. Depreciation. Okay, so depreciation for 2017. Do I still have motor vehicle 1? Do I still have motor vehicle 2?
Yeah.
Yes, so in 2017, would I have used those two vehicles?
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm going to have depreciation there and depreciation there. Did I have this vehicle for the whole year? No, I only had that for part of the year. Does that make sense? Okay, so depreciation for 2017. Okay, you tell me what the depreciation for 2017 is going to be.
So it's going to be your 26,000.
Okay.
Times 20%.
Yes.
Times 24 months.
No, not 24 months. Okay, remember you're looking at depreciation for the year. You're not looking at depreciation accumulated.
For 2 years.
Yeah, but that's accumulated depreciation. Okay, here they just wanted depreciation for the year. Okay, so for this year, I've only got 12 months. Do you agree? Okay, so for that year, I'm going to have times 20%. That's it. The end. Okay, next. What other assets do you have?
The 18,000 times 20%. Times.
No times. Why?
Oh yeah.
You use it for the whole year. Whole year there, whole year there. Those are good.
Okay. And the other one?
What's the other one?
24.
Yes, 24,000
times 20%.
times 20%.
Like one may change it all. August, September, December, 9.
Yes. Okay, 9 over 12. That's it. It's as simple as that. See how easy that is because you've got the diagram. Okay, so you've got that, you've got that, you've got that. It's all good. Okay, the last thing now is obviously just to do the equipment. Okay, equipment for 2016. Easy or difficult?
Easy.
Easy. Did I use it for the whole year? Yes, so both will have depreciation for the whole year. Right, do you still have those assets in the second year? Yes, so it'll be exactly the same for the second year. Does that make sense? Okay. Alright, so that's how you do it. Okay, so do you want to just add that to your diagram?
Can I just copy that diagram thing?
Yeah, just copy the diagram. Just get the diagram right, and then we can put all the numbers just now. Okay, but remember, it's the answers that they're going to want to mark. So the workings are key.
When I refer to it as well, though. So.
I'll send this to you once we finish assignment 3. Then you'll have it. So
it's fine. I'll just complete it now.
There's not that much to put on. It's literally 3 motor vehicles, 2 equipments.
Okay, so
yeah, so that's for MB1.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, MB1 was the 26,000, hey?
Yeah.
Just add an extra 0. And you got the right amount.
Okay, so it's 26,000.
Yes, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
1 July. $18,000. MB2. $80,000. And then just highlight from there to the end. And you've got the first year. Okay, so your first year is in blue, so that's fine. Keep everything in blue then for the first year. you're going to do MV3 now.
Yeah.
Okay, MV3, 1st of April, so that's the next year. 1 April, 24,000. Okay, you've got that one. Okay, just highlight that part, just a little bit there. Right, and that's that part there. So now you've got all the motor vehicles. Motor vehicles complete.
You just put the date there. Yeah, this was the April.
Yeah, 1 April, the other one was 1 July. 1 July. Okay, and then you just need 2 equipment amounts, that's it. Okay, both of them are at the beginning. One Jan, EQ1, EQ2.
What?
The amount was 30,000. And the other one was 44. Same year. Yeah, blue for the first part, pink for the second. Okay, next one, last one. 44,000 EQ2. That's the last asset. And then you've got all 5. Now, same dates, different amounts. 44,000. It's okay, it's still the same asset, it's fine. Okay, then just take your pink highlighter and just like color in the rest as well. Okay, so obviously that asset you've used for the whole year. Yeah, that's the whole year. Same as the bottom one, whole year. And then the ones at the top. The ones at the top, same with the blue. Those blue lines just extend with pink. Okay, and then you've got the exact same diagram. Alright, then we can come back and just answer the questions, and then we've covered it. Okay, happy with that. Oh, this one as well.
Did you say?
Yeah, just color in the second asset, yes, that one. Okay, and then you have it. See, the diagram is so important because it helps so much. It really makes a difference. Okay, then you can see how easy it is to calculate. Okay. Alright, so your first answer you can already write down as is. We've done it.
Just actually write a question.
Yeah, question 1. A1. Motor vehicles, 2016 depreciation. A1.
A1.
Yeah, A1, AI. 2016 depreciation equals. And then show the working. 1 bracket, 26,000 times 20%, close brackets. Close brackets. Plus 18,000 times 20%. 18,000 times 20%. times 6 over 12. Close brackets. Okay, answer there, 7,000. Okay, so that was the first one. We did that one. The next one we also did. I haven't calculated it yet. I'll get an answer for it. Let's copy paste this. Let's see what we get. Equals 12,400. Okay, there's the next one. Right, so next one. Did they label this A2 or A1? Okay, it's still A1. Okay, it's just a different year. So 2017. Depreciation equals, then you need to write down these brackets. 26,000 times 20%. Plus brackets, 18,000 times 20%. And then one more, add, plus 24,000 times 20% times 9 over 12. Times 9 over 12. Close bracket, answer there was 12,400. Okay. Alright, so I've discussed the motor vehicles with you. I want you to try to do the equipment. Okay, you do it on the separate page because you've run out of space. Okay, so you do those two calculations for 2016, 2017, 2016, 2017, and then let's check. Okay, I'll do it as well, and then we just compare answers, and then that wraps up that one. Okay. This is Q1, A2. Just use the diagram, then you'll get it.
Hey, Mom. Give me? No, it's not official. Yeah, sounds between yeah, sounds from Jerry, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine, I'll just stay here. It's fine. Because I'll find plenty of fast.
Okay, let's see what you got. Yes. 11,100? Same answer. Good. Okay, will that apply to 2017?
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
It's exactly the same. Okay, because you had the same two assets and you had the same time frame. So, as you said earlier, it could have been a typo in terms of the dates. It probably is, but it says 2016, so we're going to stick to 2016. Okay, so let's not change anything. All right. Okay, I am going to give you some accounting homework today because you don't have much maths to do.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to ask you to try do just this one. Okay, literally just the because we've done diminishing balance before. Okay, but maybe do it on separate paper so you don't like destroy your nice answers just in case you make a mistake, or do it in pencil, and you can always go over it in pen. Okay, but if you can try calculate, okay, so notice, same question, the only thing different here is what? Diminishing balance method, that's it. Okay, so if you can try B ahead of time, and then we can see how well you did. I will do it on Friday, no, next week only. Okay, Friday we're just doing maths.
Okay.
Alright, so you've got even more time to do it. It's just one question. Try do it. See if you'd be able to take what we drew there, this diagram, and apply the diminishing balance method. Okay, remember diminishing balance uses the carrying value. Okay, and then see how it goes, just as practice. Okay.